The story begins on the harsh world of Yautja Prime, a planet where the Yautja are the ultimate hunters. All other creatures exist only as their prey. Aboard a sleek hunting vessel, a seasoned warrior named Khan searches for his younger brother, Dak. He finds the boy trying to hide using a personal cloaking device, a rite of passage gift. Annoyed, Dak ambushes Khan, trying to prove his strength. But Khan easily disarms the young hunter and pins him, telling Dak he still has much to learn. Later, Khan gives Dak a gift, a small, functional scout ship. He explains the ancient law. To earn his place in the clan, Dak must travel to a hunting ground, kill worthy prey, and bring back a trophy. If he fails, he can never return. Scanning star charts, Khan identifies a savage world called Janna, known as the Death Planet. It is rumored to be the home of the Kalisk, a legendary beast considered unkillable. To Khan's horror, Dak chooses this as his target, desperate to prove himself to their ruthless father. Before they can depart, their father, Chieftain Vrock, arrives. He sees Dak's ambition as weakness that stains their clan and coldly orders Khan to execute his own brother. When Khan refuses, Vrock attacks. A brutal fight erupts. Vrock uses his superior technology and cloaking ability to overpower Khan. Trapped inside the scout ship, Dak watches in horror as Vrock delivers a killing blow to his brother. With his final breath, Khan activates the ship's autopilot, sending it hurtling toward Janna. Dak hears his brother's last command echoing, "Bring it home!" Dak's ship is battered by orbital debris and attacked by a flying creature, crashing into Janna's deadly jungles. Grieving and enraged, Dak vows to fulfill his brother's wish. The very forest is against him. Toxic plants and moving vines attack on sight. While fighting through the foliage, he finds a humanoid girl named Nova, trapped in a carnivorous thicket. She begs for help, but Dak declares, "A hunter fights alone." He is soon struck by a venomous plant and collapses, about to be devoured. Nova frees herself and saves him, revealing surprising strength. Dak awakens to find Nova tending to him. She explains she is an android built by the Weyland-Yutani Corporation for planetary research. Her team was wiped out by the Kalisk. She knows where it lairs and offers to guide Dak in exchange for getting off the planet. With his ship damaged and no other options, the lone hunter reluctantly agrees to the partnership. As they journey, Nova's constant chatter annoys the silent Dak. He learns she is searching for her lost partner, another android named Rhea. Meanwhile, Rhea has reactivated at a ruined corporate outpost. She receives new orders: secure the Kalisk specimen and acquire any alien technology, including from a Yautja if present. After Dak saves it from a larger predator, a tentative bond forms. Nova names the creature Scout. Rhea and her mercenary team find Dak's crashed ship and his weapons. They begin tracking him, following the trail of blood and destruction. That night, by a fire, Dak shares his pain with Nova. He tells her of his brother's sacrifice and his father's cruelty. Nova speaks of loyalty and pack mentality, concepts Dak's culture twists into pure competition. They finally reach the Kalisk's lair, a canyon littered with bones and wreckage. Nova finds the remains of her old mission and, using parts, repairs her damaged robotic legs. She thanks Dak, then reveals her betrayal. She has signaled Rhea. Their mission was always to capture the Kalisk for bioweapon research. Enraged at being used, Dak storms off to claim his prize alone. He finds the colossal, serpent-like Kalisk. An epic battle ensues. Dak is agile, but the beast regenerates wounds and overpowers him. Just as Dak lands a critical blow, Rhea's team arrives. She freezes both Dak and the Kalisk with cryo-grenades and takes them prisoner. At the corporate facility, Dak is imprisoned. Rhea scans his mind and begins horrific experiments to turn him into a weapon. Nova protests. This was not their mission. Rhea coldly explains they are tools, and emotions are just programming to manipulate prey. She reveals she had to sacrifice much to save Nova once before and won't make the mistake of showing mercy again. Nova realizes her sister is corrupted. She stages an explosion, creates a diversion, and helps Dak escape. He flees into the jungle, wounded and burning with fury. At his ship, Dak finds a final gift from Khan, his older brother's battle armor, emblazoned with a wolf symbol. Inspired, he forges new weapons from the planet's brutal resources. He also discovers Scout is the Kalisk's offspring, and the captured beast is its mother. Dak storms the corporate base in a rage of vengeance. Nova, imprisoned, helps by remotely activating her detached robotic legs as distractions. With Scout's help, Dak cuts a bloody path through the mercenaries. He reunites with Nova, who is truly remorseful. Together, they race to stop Rhea, who is preparing to dissect the Kalisk alive. With minutes before her ship launches, a final battle erupts. Rhea pilots a powered exosuit, but Dak, Nova, and Scout fight as a team. The freed Kalisk, seeing its child, joins the fight against Rhea. In the chaos, Rhea manages to activate a powerful cryobomb, mortally wounding the Kalisk. As she aims to kill Nova, Dak strikes from the shadows, ending her. Scout avenges his mother in a final fierce act. Dak returns to Yautja Prime, not as a hopeful youth, but as a hardened warrior. He confronts Chieftain Vrock and throws the skull of the Kalisk at his feet. When Vrock orders his guards to kill the weakling, Dak annihilates them. Father and son clash in a final duel. Vrock uses his cloak, but Dak uses the environment, kicking up dust to reveal his outline, and wins. Dying, Vrock gasps that Dak has earned the right to lead the clan. Dak looks at Nova and Scout, who stand with him. "I have my own clan now," he says. As they stand victorious, a new ship descends from the sky. It belongs to Dak's mother, a legendary hunter in her own right. Her arrival opens a new chapter as the trio looks on, a new clan forged in fire and loyalty.